Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Retail Therapy with Clee. I am your host, Clee_Scott. Follow me on Instagram. I have over 20 years of retail management experience under my belt. And retail therapy is basically your shopping mall of all things business to consumer. And what that is we enhance professional development through personal development, and any customer focused business can really benefit from this. I mean, it's also my little vending session on the resale world while still retailing. When you think about it, we might not all be business owners or retail owners, but we are all the customers. So here you have it. What we're going to do today is we're talking about doing something new, right? Doing something new. So today, it is May 18th and it's May 19th and it is a new moon. So my friend on IGT, she has me into this like moon and crystal, like these type of rituals as well. Like, listen, like I pray. So I really do that, but I have been, reading a little bit about like the new moon and, just setting your intentions and things of that nature. But she has really been digging into it. So I'm bringing her on here one week so that she could explain a little bit more. But this was something new to me. And shout out to BeyondMe.world on Instagram. She hosted a new moon ritual in Chicago's Hyde Park Silver Room. And it was pretty dope. This is something new. It was basically like yoga, meditation, mindfulness, thoughtfulness. And what we were to do was to set our intentions for the rest of the month of May. Please comment on this if anybody was there and y'all see it. Make sure it was the month of May. But I believe it was the month of May. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're setting a new intention. Yeah, it was setting a new intention for the month of May. And then next month we set new intentions for the month of June. What the hell? All right. So anyway, my intention was action/execution, basically. Just getting things done. And what I identified, or I defined that to be for me, was not being afraid to do as I say. Whenever there's a vision in me, I know that it's supposed to be sought through, if that makes sense. So whenever there's a vision in me, I know that there's supposed to be some type of fruition. I know it's supposed to come to fruition eventually. So not being afraid to do what I'm going to say. To do as I say. I'm sorry. Basically just getting things done. GSD, as we used to say, get shit done. But getting things done, actually doing what you speak. So I know last episode I did speak on intentionality, and basically this is what it was. That's my intent for the rest of this month, is getting things done. There's a lot of things that I probably have procrastinated, that I have procrastinated on, and it needs to be finalized so that I can get to the next step. Because being actionless makes you stagnant. That's my thought. And with that, we had to write down like our feelings with that intentionality. And my feelings that I have with action/execution is fear, excitement, nervous, happiness, proud, genius. So fear obviously is something that I am releasing, and I'm receiving faith. And I say that, but with just action, it is a little fearful, because it's like you sometimes have that doubt, that self-doubt, like, okay, am I ready? Should I do it with this person? Should I partner with that person? or, you know, what am I supposed to be doing? How should I go about this? So you have that little fear, you have that little nervousness too, like when, like, am I doing too much? Or, you know, just questioning yourself. So those are the two things that I am releasing, but in full transparency, I am fearful or nervous of these actions. And they are for the good of all and the harm of none, believe me. And so it should be as easy as I just said that, right? But again, I wouldn't be human if I didn't have, you know, that feeling. But excitement, happiness, proud, and genius, those do literally outweigh the negative thoughts, or the negativity from the fear and the nervousness, right? Um, and it's not also, it doesn't also have to be, fear and nervousness have to be negative. There could just also be ammunition to keep going. Um, because I do know on the other side of fear is success. On the other side of failure is success. And just that nervousness is that it's natural, it's innate. I'm doing something new, right? I'm taking an action step on something. So I get that. But I'm releasing those two again so that it doesn't set me back. And I am receiving faith over the fear. I'm receiving calm and strategy and, you know, peace to my path over just being nervousness. And like I said, happiness, proud, genius, and excitement. Every time I get a vision, every time I come up with a business idea or a business model, or not even for myself, but for someone else, and their business or their, you know, purpose or passion or whatever the case may be, every time I come up with something or help brainstorm with something, that excitement hits. It's like an adrenaline rush. Like, man, this shit can happen. Like, for real. Or, you know, it's just like the light bulb goes off. Like, that's a genius ass idea, you know. And then I'm just proud, or that person who I've helped is proud, and happy, and knowing that, you know, it could be done, or, you know, just that it was thought of, and the possibility of, that makes sense. So again, in doing something new, the new moon ritual was a really good experience. Like, it it refreshed me, if that makes sense. And then it was also a sound bath. I'm sorry. So if you've never done a sound bath, it's like, the lady had 3 bowls, and it was just really calming. I'm not gonna lie, right? Yes. Let me tell you how calming it was. So if you know me, you know I can do anything with my hair but put it in a ponytail. And since I've cut my hair, this little pony ain't ponying no more. So, 1, I cannot do my own hair. 2, don't judge me, because I really don't care to know how or learn how. I am 40 and I'm just gonna keep on getting my hair done. But I say all that to say, when I get my hair done, I don't like to mess it up. I like to keep it like the way it is, because I barely know how to wrap it up, pin curl it. It's a tragedy. Thank God for a son, right? So I say all that to say, I recently got my hair done earlier today. And getting my hair done, you know, I didn't know what this experience is going to be. I didn't know if I was going to be like sweaty or anything like that. As you can see, I have on all of my workout gear. But I say all that to say, you know, we had our yoga mats at this experience, and the facilitator was like, you know, get comfortable, lay down, you know, stay seated, however you want to, you know, do this next phase of this experience. And my back is literally like recovering from like a bulging disc. So I had on like a waist trainer, which is like a back brace, but I couldn't sit down on that yoga mat on that floor any much longer. So I'm like, let me lay down. And I say all this to say because the experience was just very peaceful and calming, that my ass laid on this yoga mat with no bun. It didn't pin curl my hair. I said, F this hair. Let me lay down. And the sound bath, it was just so soothing. I didn't think about like sweating my hair out or my hair getting flat or anything like that. And it really did what it needed to do. And it took that distraction of an appearance away, because it's just hair, right? It took that distraction away, and it really had me focusing on my intention, right? So again, if you've never done a sound bath, it's super soothing. I encourage you to do one. But this was really good. Again, we breathe in, our intentions, and we're able to share others' intentions. So that was a good thing too. So we wrote our intentions down, and I told you execution/action was mine. We wrote our intentions down. We did the definition of what we felt that it meant to us, and then the feeling that it brings us. So we did that, and then we like passed around other intentions. So we had to swap intentions. We didn't know with who, so the facilitator shuffled everything up, and then whoever you got, you read out loud, and then the whole room, repeated that intention, as basically, how does she describe it? We are each other's seed, and that's also why I'm also doing this podcast. I have this knowledge of leading successful retail businesses, or I have this knowledge of leading a team, and I want to make sure that the seed of knowledge that I have is shared with you all. So appreciation moment. Thank you all for tuning in and listening to what I have to say. But again, back to the new moon ritual. We all recited, or not recited, we all shared each other's intent and repeated those intentions. So some of them were love, transformation, abundance, peace, freedom, alignment. Again, so really, really, really good intentions. Really good to receive, and just really like focus on breath work, breathing in and out deeply, exhaling just all of the toxins, the negativity. So it was really, really peaceful. I'm thinking about doing it next month again. It seems like it's every month at the Silver Room located in Hyde Park, Chicago, Illinois. So that being said, if you want to take a moment, grab a pen and paper, because we're about to go ahead and be intentional, and we're going to go ahead and manifest what it is that we want. You don't have to repeat after me, but I do have a list of some manifestations and just some things that I want to share. And if you want to, you can repeat after me on these affirmations, because we is doing big things. So I'm gonna give y'all a little moment. Get your pen and paper, your notebook. Boom, boom. Y'all should have it now. Boom. So we're just going to sit in our spaces for a moment. Breathe in, out, in through your nose. out through your mouth. Last time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hope you find yourself at calmness, at peace, and continue your breathe work. And you can repeat after me or write your own manifestations, intentions down. I am worthy and deserving of love and respect. I am confident in my abilities and trust myself to make good decisions. I am strong and capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way. I embrace my unique qualities and talents and use them to create a fulfilling and meaningful life. I am worthy of achieving my goals and dreams. I let go of all negative thoughts or beliefs that hold me back and choose to believe in myself. I am deserving of happiness and success. I am confident in my relationships and ability to communicate effectively with others. I am proud of who I am and all that I have accomplished. So everybody, again, I want to thank you all for watching. Again, my intent is to be consistent, to be action-oriented, and to be impactful. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please follow, subscribe, share, leave some comments. And if you need any assistance in your business journey, holla at your girl. Go to my Instagram page, Clee_Scott. Click the link in the bio. Sign up for a free 30-minute strategy session for your business. Bye.